Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Hi everyone, today we're going to do this flawless foundation routine plus highlight and contouring. First of all, we're going to start out with my Smashbox primer water, and this will help hydrate my skin because I am normal to dry. Then I'm going to be applying the Porefesional primer. Today I'm going to be using the Kat Von D foundation. I use the shade Medium 53, and I'll be blending this in with my damp beauty sponge from Real Technique. And just make sure you pat when you're blending this and not rub, that way you won't remove the foundation. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Naked Skin from Urban Decay, and I'm using the shade Light Neutral, and we're going to be using this to highlight our face. And the reason we're highlighting different places of our face is because if we only highlight our under eyes, it's going to be like super bright under our eyes and the rest of our face isn't, and it'll be like real obvious you're wearing concealer. And this way it will just help balance everything out. To set my concealer in place, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. And I'm going to be using this 313 brush from Sedona Lace. I'll be picking up that middle yellow shade and the other lighter shade. And I'm going to be applying this every place where I applied the concealer. This will help prevent any creasing. To contour, I'm going to be using this Clinique Chubby in the nude foundation stick, and it's in the shade Gargantuan Golden. And I got this for free in my Sephora order the last time that I placed an order, and I said, why not, let's give it a shot for contouring. And I tried it, and it works pretty good, guys. I actually like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to be using it to carve out my cheekbones, my jawline, my nose. And then we're going to go in with the Real Techniques damp sponge. And I really liked it because it's so easy to blend. To set my contour in place, I'm going to be taking this MAC 168 brush, and I'm going to be using those last two shades in the contour palette, and I'll be applying this on all the areas that we previously contoured. I really like this brush because it just makes contouring so easy, and it blends everything out really nicely. Honestly, this brush is pretty pricey, but another alternative that I really like to use whenever this brush is dirty is the Wet n Wild contour brush. I really like that one for contouring as well. Just wanted to recommend this LA Colors contour palette. It's called the I Love Makeup contour palette, and honestly, for the price, I think it works pretty good. And especially if you're just a starter in makeup and you just want to give the contouring a try, I really recommend this one. Next, I'm going to use this Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso with the FB03 from Sedona Lace. And I'll be applying this to the apples of my cheeks. To highlight, I'm going to be using Precious Petals from Wet n Wild and this M501 brush from Morphe. To intensify my highlight, I'm going to be spraying my brush with Fix Plus, and this will give our highlight more intensity. So I'll be highlighting my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin, on the high points of my eyebrows, and a little bit on my nose. But since I can never have enough highlight, I went ahead and applied the Maryloumanizer, which is one of my favorite highlighters. And I applied this one on top of the Wet n Wild one, just for an extra pop of highlight. Now I'll be spraying some Fix Plus just to avoid my face from looking too powdery. And it also gives us a nice dewy look. And I'll be drying this with my handy dandy cardboard.
Are you listening?
And we're done. This is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe.